Tom Brady has built an unparalleled legacy, becoming one of the most recognizable faces in the history of football. He's wealthy, handsome, and accomplished enough that most would expect him to have the freedom to pursue whatever he pleases. From making high-profile personal decisions to capitalizing on various business ventures, Brady has continually leveraged his status. Whether it's partnering with brands during the pandemic or venturing into crypto investments, his allure seems to ensure success, even when things take questionable turns. But as the NFL and Fox continue to elevate Brady, there's a new issue at hand, one that doesn't just celebrate his success but actively hinders fans fan the game fairly. Brady, now part owner of the Las Vegas Raiders, is the subject of controversy as his dual roles in the league create a glaring conflict of interest. His involvement as a team owner, while simultaneously serving as a high-profile broadcaster for Fox Sports, undermines the integrity of his position, and it's starting to feel like a slap in the face to NFL fans everywhere. Brady recently purchased a 10% stake in the Raiders, a franchise that was once rooted in the Bay Area before being relocated to Las Vegas under the leadership of owner Mark Davis. With a valuation of $3.5 billion, Brady's move into team ownership isn't surprising. It mirrors the career arcs of other sports icons like Michael Jordan and potentially LeBron James. However, the real issue lies in the role Brady plays off the field, in the broadcast booth. Since the start of the season, Brady has been Fox's top game analyst, earning a staggering $37.5 million annually. So while he brings a wealth of football knowledge, his performance as an analyst has ranged from average to good. But let's be clear, Fox didn't hire Brady solely for his analysis. They brought him on because he's Tom Brady, the NFL's golden boy, and his presence adds glamour to their broadcasts. His appeal to audiences helps Fox and the NFL maintain their mutually beneficial relationship. The real problem is that Brady's dual role as a team owner and commentator introduces a whole new level of absurdity. NFL rules now place several restrictions on him as both a broadcaster and an owner, making it nearly impossible for him to truly excel as an analyst. So these restrictions are meant to prevent conflicts of interest, but they also inhibit Brady's ability to provide the kind of candid, insightful commentary that fans deserve. As part owner of the Raiders, Brady can no longer attend production meetings where critical information about NFL teams is shared with broadcasters. Was also limited in what he can say about other teams and players, particularly when it comes to criticism. But can Brady call out poor officiating during a game? Can he criticize a struggling quarterback or mention controversies surrounding players like Deshaun Watson? These are legitimate questions, and the answers seem to be no, or at best, it depends. Brady's position requires him to tread carefully, always aware of how his words might affect his standing with the league's other 31 team owners, his new business partners. Unlike other broadcasters, he must navigate this precarious situation where he could face backlash for expressing opinions that go against the interests of the league. This dynamic fundamentally undermines his ability to be a credible commentator. While it's true that many NFL broadcasters already play nice with the league, Tony Romo isn't exactly grilling Roger Goodell over player safety, and Troy Aikman isn't blasting the Panthers on ESPN's case is different. And he's not just another retired player who transitioned to the broadcast booth. He's now a team owner, which puts him in a position where his loyalties will always be in question. And this creates a scenario where fans are left to question the authenticity of his commentary. Brady's measured, image-conscious personality has long been part of his brand, and that's likely not going to change. But now, as both a commentator and a team owner, he's more constrained than ever before. With millions of fans tuning in every week, Brady's role as the face of NFL coverage will continue to shape how audiences perceive the league. But make no mistake, his commentary will always be filtered through the lens of someone who's more invested in the business of football than in offering honest, unvarnished takes. Brady's new chapter in the NFL may be profitable for him and beneficial for the league in the short term, but it's a disservice to the fans. So those who tune in to hear thoughtful analysis and honest commentary are instead being fed a diluted product. Brady, For all his greatness on the field, will never be the commentator the sport needs, because his vested interests as a team owner will always come first. So for NFL fans, it's a bitter pill to swallow, one that turns what could have been an exciting addition to the broadcast booth into a frustrating charade. In the end, Tom Brady's new role isn't just a conflict of interest, it's an insult to the very fans who have celebrated his career for decades. And as he collects yet another massive paycheck, the fans are left wondering if they'll ever get the unfiltered, honest analysis they deserve.